Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2018. The session is May-June. This is question number 2. We'll discuss frequency polygon, mean, pie charts and probability. Let's start. The question reads, Jenny recorded the time in minutes of 40 movies. The table summarizes her results. Then they've given us the time and frequency in this table. On the grid, draw a frequency polygon to represent this information. Let's keep it short. First of all, we need to find the midpoints of the time. So for the first interval, we have 70. That's between 60 and 80. For the second interval, we have 90. For the third one, we have 110. For the fourth one, we have 130. And the fifth one, we have 150. Okay, now let's plot these values on the x and y axis on this grid. So for 70, we have 2. So it goes right there. For 90, we have 7, so that goes right there. For 110, we have 15, so that goes right there, okay. For 130, we have 11. 1 second, 130, we have 11. And then for 150, we have 5. So for 150, we have 5 right here. Now it says draw a frequency polygon. That means we just need to connect these dots with straight lines. They don't need to be curved or anything, so we just connect them like this. This one goes for the first two, then this for the other two, then 1 second, let me be precise at least, this one for these 2 points, and then for this you have this. Okay, this is your frequency polygon. This is quite simple enough. Let's move on. The next part says, Jenny asked 60 people how many movies they had each watched in the last month. The table summarizes her results. They've given the number of movies and the frequency for the y-axis. The mean number of movies watched is 2.3. Find the value of P and the value of Q. Okay, first of all, in order to find the mean, let's write the formula first. Mean is calculated by adding up all the frequencies multiplied by the x's or the number of movies divided by the frequency added up. Okay, in order to find the number over here, the numerator, you need to multiply the number of movies with each of their respective frequencies. So instead of doing that in a haywire position, let's draw a row and write the values correctly. 1 second. So let's write fx over here because x represents the number of movies. So 0 times p gives you 0, 1 times 14 gives you 14, 2 times 15 gives you 30, 3 times 7 gives you 21, 4 times q gives you 4q, 5 times 5 gives you 25, and 6 times 2 gives you 12. Okay, now let's add all of them up. Since we have the mean, which is 2.3, let's find what the frequency is. The frequency that is given to us is 60 because there are a total of 60 people. So you write 60 over here. Then let's add all the values up in this row. 0 plus 14 plus 30. Let's extend this. Plus 21 plus 4q plus 25 plus 12. Okay, I need to use a calculator for this. I'm not that good at math. 14 plus 30 plus 21 plus 25 plus 12, you get 102. So you have 102 plus 4q on the right. Then you multiply 60 by 2.3 to keep it short. 60 times 2.3 gives us 138. You subtract 138 and 102. When you do that, you get 36 is equal to 4q. So that means Q is equal to 9. So since we have Q being equal to 9, we write the value of Q right here. Okay, now let's find the value of P. How do we find that? So let's keep it simple. Let's add up all the frequencies because the sum of the frequencies given to us is 60. So we do P plus 14 plus 15 plus 7 plus 9 that we just found plus 5 plus 2, and this should be equal to 60. So P is equal to 60 minus whatever the sum of these numbers is. 14 plus 15 plus 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 2 the sum comes out to be 52. So you subtract 52 from 60 and P comes out to be 8. This is your answer for P. P is 8. Let's move on. The next part says Jenny also asked which type of movie each of the 60 people preferred. The table summarizes her results. Type of movie: action, comedy, drama, horror. Frequency: 24, 15, 9 and 12. Complete the pie chart to represent the results. Okay, so they've already given us the pie from this pie chart for action. So let's find it for comedy. In order to find it for comedy, first you need to look at this number and you need to make it the numerator, and the denominator would be 60, and multiply it by 360. Why do we have to do that? Because we are looking for the correct angle, because this diagram over here is drawn to scale. Okay, so 15 over 60 times 360 gives us 90 degrees. 90 degrees. So this is 90 degrees. Let's also find out what this is, just for fun. 24 over 60 times 360. So this angle is 144 degrees. Even though they've already drawn this right here is 144 degrees. Okay, let's do the same for drama. So drama is 9 over 60 times 360. Let's multiply them. 9 over 360, sorry, 9 over 60 times 360. You get 54 degrees. 54 degrees. So you write 54 degrees here. And then let's do the same for horror. 12 over 60 times 360 equals 12 over 60 times 360 gives us 72 degrees. 72 degrees. So you write 72 over here. Now let's plot these values. Not actually plot, but draw them. So 90 degrees. So look, this right here makes a 90 degree angle. Yeah, I hope so. Sort of. So in order to draw the comedy, you go like this, and this right here from the center would represent a 90 degree angle for comedy. So you write comedy right here because we have to label them as well. Then from this angle, let's draw a 54 degree angle. So I go like this, go like this, go like this, keep going. Oh yeah, it's right there. So we draw a line from this point till this point, and this is 54 degrees. 54 degrees is for drama, and the remaining one is for horror. Perfect. This diagram is complete. Let's move on. The next part of the question says, one of the 60 people is chosen at random. Find the probability that this person preferred drama or horror movies. So if they preferred drama, it should be 9 out of 60. If they preferred horror movies, it should be 12 out of 60. So they preferred either drama, or means addition, horror. Let's add the two. What do we get? 12 plus 9, 12 plus 9 over 21 over 60. So the simplified version of this answer is 7 over 20. So you write 7 over 20 right there. The next part says 2 of the 60 people are chosen at random. Calculate the probability that they both preferred comedy movies. Now, if they both preferred comedy movies, you choose a person from this bracket. The first one would, the probability of picking the first one would be 15 out of 60. So you write 15 out of 60. And the next one, it says and the next one. If you choose the next person, of course, the probability would be 14 out of 59. Why is it 14 out of 59? Because you already chose one person over here, so you subtract that from 15, and since the one person is also chosen from the total, so you subtract that from 60 as well. So let's multiply that and let's find out what we get. 15 over 60 times 14 over 59, and the value comes out to be 7 over 118. 7. Oh my god. It's always in the ending part that I make mistakes. Okay, 7 over 118. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of this entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.